surgery, they are asking, they're harassing nurses, clinicians, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ notice ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಂದು police station ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದು statement ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ. If this is not harassment, what is harassment?
FIR. 179 notice nodal.
I understand, my lord.
Why have you issued notice at nursing section women?
I'll ask them.
Now this is why when an influential person is behind all this, these things happen.
Given by a physician, or if a surgery failed, the doctor cannot be held liable as per applying the doctrine of res ipsa loquitur. This edict was reiterated in Martin F. D'Souza so and so.
You tell me one instance where medical board has taken the assistance of police to secure documents from the doctor. Why should the police interfere in all this? UDR ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಏನಾದ್ರು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. What is all this? And why have you issued 10 notices to women? Sir, I'll tell you, an unfortunate thing has happened.
Yes, sir.
It has happened. Now, if the doctors have taken adequate care and this has happened, how can you go before the medical board?
Why?
Medical council.
Medical board only.
Medical council.
Medical council only directed that the police to provide all documents. Even the police.
Medical board ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿದಾರಾ?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, my
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ
lord.
ಕೊಡಿ.
That's my whole.
Where is the medical board thing?
Medical board
They
only.
have not
issued-
even gone. That's my grievance, my lords.
Where have you gone before the medical
I
council?
On the
filed a
last-
complaint before the police.
Ah.
And in turn, my lord, they submitted to the, as per the Jacob case, my lord, they submitted before the medical council. Medical
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
council, my lord, it's in the.
Medical
document.
council ಹೋಗಿದಾರಾ?
My lords.
Medical council, my lord. in turn, my
ಅರ್ಚನಾ
lord,
ಮೇಡಮ್
medical-
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ.
Yes.
ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಹೋಗಿದಾರಾ?
They filed a complaint.
Who has filed? ಯಾವತ್ತು?
Medical council, my lord, issued a notice to the.
When did you file the complaint?
Complaint, my lord. 25/2026.
25.
25/2026.
What did the medical council do?
Medical council issued a notice to the judicial police to collect all the documents. In turn, my lord, the judicial police sent a
ಯಾಕೆ
letter.
ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪವರ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಮೂಲಕನೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
Yes, my lord, because they have to recover those documents. That's the reason, my lord, that
Yes,
digital
madam.
document.
My lords, on the last occasion, I will request your lordship for just 2 minutes. ma'am.
Yes.
On the last occasion, your lordship had asked me to give them all the documents.
ಹಾ.
Like, I have given all the documents. They were harping on one anesthesia
ಹೌದು, ಲಾಗ್.
log and the monitor log.
Hmm.
Lordships, that is a transient data. Now, I would like to produce, and this is the manual of those two instruments, my lords. Although it runs in 500 pages and just excerpts from that, I am producing. the
ಹತ್ತೋಳಿ
two
ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ್.
lordships.
Yes.
My lords, two dates are important, my lords. 25/2026 is the date of the death, my lords. 19/6/2026 is the notice date where they asked me to give this data. Now, your lordship may kindly have a look at this trend graph. You can review TV, PV, PEC, ECMO, PLAT, so and so, within maximum of 24-hour operating time. When the anesthesia machine is
Oh, the
restarted.
trend graph
The
is
trend graph
recorded
is
anew.
recorded anew. My lords, in the next page, my lords, you can recall so and so data at the selected resolution within a maximum of 24 hours. This further, my lords, idu patient monitor operators manual, my lords. Except the data storage ali standard capacity up to 120 hours of the trend data. Like I said, my lords, on 25/2026, the incident happened. They sent me the notice on 19/6 after a month, my lords. Now, it is not that this is a transient data, it's a live data. It has been recorded. I have produced the file, my lords, on the last occasion. At page 90, my lords, our file.
ಈ ಫೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Illa.
ಈ ಫೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
Please, my lords. At page 90, your lordships. Adre, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ sir. ಇವಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
90.
90, my lords. Live data has been recorded. It's not that as and when it is showing in the monitor, my lords. Mailgade, if your lordship would kindly get it, NO2 after, there's a saturation which is coming down. It has, everything has been recorded. It's not that we have, my lords, their apprehension and their allegation was that I have erased data. I have not given them. That is not the case, my lords. I have written it in this log clearly that the patient is collapsing, the pulse is coming down. It is very much recorded, my lords. This being the case, your lordship, may I take your lordships to two decisions of this, one of this honorable court and one of the Supreme Court, my lords. Take a look. Just a moment. Para 23 and 24 minutes. May I read, my lords? As pointed out in Jacob versus Matthew, the state of Punjab so and so, simply because a patient did not favorably respond to the treatment given by a physician, or if a surgery failed, the doctor cannot be held liable as per applying the doctrine of res ipsa loquitur. This edict was reiterated in Martin F. D'Souza so and so, wherein it was pointed out that no sensible professional would intentionally commit an act or omission which would result in harm or injury to the patient, as the reputation of the professional would be at stake and a single failure may cost him or her dear in that lapse. It was also pointed out that sometimes despite best efforts, the treatment by a doctor may fail, but that does not mean that the doctor or the surgeon must be held guilty of medical negligence unless there is some strong evidence or suggests that she is. It is also pointed out that the courts and the
No,
consumers.
the stage has not yet come that you are held for medical negligence at all. You
At
need not go to
Jacob-
that step. Now, what is being sought is two documents. And two documents, now you have said that it does not record data.
Record data.
That is what they have given.
In
I'll
Ella
answer it.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ,
Kindly see, my
my
lord,
lords,
page number
your-
No, sir, crime register ಆದಾಗ ನೀವು ಬನ್ನಿ, you have no locus now.
One
my lords,
submission,
and your
one
lord's
submi-
own judgment, my lords.
Own
which-
judgment.
Yeah,
Huh?
sorry. Your lord's
Yes.
judgment, my lords, which clearly has mentioned how the doctor should not be harassed, my lords.
Now,
My lords,
yesterday, sir.
July 2nd, my lords.
Oh,
July
so
2nd.
oncologist, yes.
Please, my lords. My lords, one submission. 25, 2026, the death happens. 25, they register UDR and conduct Mahajar. They take certain documents and again 21, they send another
Now, we
notice.
will leave it open for them to complain before the medical board, medical council. And the medical council constituting a board and getting into the issue. I mean, so far as UDR is concerned, the investigation, what they have done, they will file whatever report they want to file. Now, what is there is there. It is what it is. What to do?
It's just one statement. In the letter dated 19 June 2026, they said these data we don't maintain. That is what they're making submission.
That is exactly what the
Correct.
manual also says.
Thereafter.
See, it is an anesthesia log.
Correct.
If the anesthesia log, it goes on a cycle, the old will go and new will come in. So how can it be maintained, sir?
No, there are not just anesthesia log, my lord, there are other. things
Now,
which are
I'll
sought.
tell you one thing. In a case of this nature, police cannot decipher what treatment is given, what treatment is not given. It is the best persons would be the medical council to constitute a board and see what is the treatment given. Merely, it may be an influential person's relative has passed away.
No,
That-
there is nothing like that, my lord. I think the
That doesn't,
statement was
no,
made.
that is the allegation. I don't know about that.
Sorry to say, there are no.
But
such-
even if it is a common man, I'm not saying that. The thing is, police cannot decipher what the doctor should do. It is a medical council that should do, that should constitute a committee and see if there is medical negligence, pin them down.
I understand, my lord. I am not on that point. My point is.
ಈಗ
there-
UDR ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೀವು? FIR ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ UDR.
UDR, only thing we need to understand, cause of death, nothing beyond that.
Correct, the cause of death is told.
No, that's,
They
the
were-
two
I think
documents.
Manipal Hospital, the patient dies of coronary thrombus.
Correct.
That is heart attack. So that's all that is there.
Your lordship may see this. One document says,
Jagdish sir, I am for one, unless the doctors are guilty of culpable act individually, should not harass the
I
doctor.
understand, my lord.
The impact of harassment is not on that, it is on other patients.
I understand. my lord.
Then they are also human beings.
I understand, my lord.
Matte?
We are not interested in harassing them and we are not harassing them.
Aito,
Only
alla,
issue-
I told you a hypothetical
Understand.
situation,
No,
yes.
one statement, my lord.
Yes.
They said that this document does not exist. They also write to us, you come and inspect.
You
Why-
come and inspect whatever is there.
But then they say, ಇವತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ನಾಳೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So
ಅಲ್ಲ,
they said
ಇವತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ,
that it is not-
see, if they have not cooperated with investigation for a UDR report, I will direct, no problem. But if you want to decipher,
They are not-
what is the reason for death?
So we are
The
not doing
IO is not competent to do that
We are not doing.
at all.
He only wanted to.
Submission, my lords. ಮೂರ್ ಮಹಜರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. They have taken everything. After that, my lords, on 23/6, they send notices, 8 notices, cut copy paste to 7 women, my lords. How can they summon? Who gives them carte blanche to summon the women, my lords? 179 alli. There's a proviso clearly. They are asking, they're harassing nurses, clinicians. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ notice ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಂದು police station ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದು statement ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ. If this is not harassment, what is harassment?
FIR.
No, let them show all these things. No, I'll
Where are the
let them
notices?
file, no, let them file an
Kodi-
affidavit.
Notices kodi alla.
Let them file an
Give
affidavit.
all the
I'll
notices
respond.
here.
Let them file an affidavit.
One nimisha, let the notices be here.
These are what we have received.
No, let them file. No,
One
let
nimisha.
them file.
Ask me to give me
No,
number
kodi
of
madam,
people who
notices
are
kodi.
present.
Wait,
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ
wait,
notice.
wait, wait.
As per
Okay,
the
okay.
medical board direction, my lord.
Wait, sir, wait.
Okay.
Complainant is not to be heard in this,
Notice
wait.
ತಾವೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು, ತಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋದು.
179 notice. ಯಾರಿಗಿದು? ಜಯಂತಿ BT, ಮೇಘಾ G,
All women.
ಲಾವಣ್ಯ G, nursing care, ಸ್ಪಂದನ nursing care, ಶ್ರೀ ರೋಗ ತಜ್ಞರು, ಸರಿತಾ nursing care. Why, sir?
I have
ಏನ್
not-
ಮಾಡಿ
no, 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 no.
FIR UDR ಇದು?
No, no, let them give copy, madam. I'll
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ
respond.
ಕಾಪಿ ನೀವೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ.
I'll respond.
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಕಾಪಿ ಇದು.
I'll respond, my lord. I'll
Take
file-
this.
I'll file my objections. my lord.
Take this
It
copy.
seems to be- They
No,
don't
why
want to
did you
give.
issue, why have you issued so many notices to these people?
No, I'll respond, my lord.
Why?
I don't know because I've
ನೋಡಿ
not,
ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
I've
ನೀವೇ-
not, I've not
notice
been
ನೋಡಿ
privy
ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
to this notice.
179 notice ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
I understand, my lord.
Why have you issued notice of nursing section women?
I'll ask them.
Now, this is why when an influential person is behind all this, these things happen.
No, then I'll respond. I'll ask them. to explain.
What is this?
No, I'll ask them to explain, my lord. Your lordship have it, I'll ask them to explain.
This is not correct.
I'll file my affidavit.
It's, as per the medical.
You,
board
ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಇರಿ ಸರ್.
medical board direction, my lord. he
ಯಾವ
has not-
ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ
Yes,
ಸರ್?
my lord, it's there.
ಕೊಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
Medical board is constituted and medical board, my lord.
Medical board is constituted by whom?
Last year.
This
ಕೊಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
page. and the
Medical board will issue independent notice. Why do they need police to issue notice? Direction ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ?
last page.
They issued a notice on that basis.
Now you,
my lord.
SPP ಅವರೇ, you tell me in every case, medical board takes the assistance of police, is it, to get notices? You tell me one instance where medical board has taken the assistance of police to secure documents from the doctor? Are the doctors not obliged to give all the material once the board asks?
They are obliged.
What, sir?
They are
Why should the police interfere in all this? UDR ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಏನಾದ್ರು ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. What is all this? And why have you issued 10 notices to women? Nursing care women, why?
No, I'll
Police
verify.
station ಬಂದು ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತನಾ?
I'll verify, my lord, what is the reason for issuing this notice.
Let not the investigating officer behave too much. UDR ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. FIR ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ಏನ್ FIR ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ? UDR ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್.
No, I'll verify, my lord, why they
Art, sir.
let them respond, my lord. I think it's
Who?
police.
Let them respond, yes. The, heard the learned counsel, Archana KM, appearing for the petitioner. A death happens in the detail order ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ last time.
17 ಅಲ್ಲಿ, your lordship
On,
directed, my lord,
one
to
minute.
provide the digital document.
On 1/7/2026, the following order. On 3/7/2026, the following order. Hospital Cloud 9 is now in the fulcrum of the list. For the reason that a patient gets treated for polypectomy, and at the time of treatment, the pulse goes down. It is recorded in the sheets of the hospital,
Page 90.
in the sheets of the hospital maintained in the sheets of the hospital that the pulse goes down and the patient becomes critical. The patient then was shifted to Manipal Hospital. She dies in Manipal Hospital. While this is an unfortunate incident of a death of a patient, but that unfortunate incident should not lead to every doctor being dragged into the crime, every doctor bringing every doctor into the dragnet of crime. While they are not, what the police is wanting to investigate is on an unnatural death report, a UDR that is to be filed. in furtherance of the UDR, it transpires 10 women staff of Cloud9 Hospital have been issued 179 notices for appearance before the police station. It is ununderstandable as to why the women of the women staff of the Cloud9 hospitals hospital is directed to appear before the police for the purpose of conclusion and closure of an unnatural death report. Contemporaneously, it transpires that the complainant has approached the medical council, Karnataka Medical Council. The Karnataka Medical Council?
Yes,
Karnataka
I
Medical-
filed a complaint before the police and in turn, my lord, they are,
The complainant has registered the complaint before the police. And the police have referred, the medical council police refer madidra.
ಅವರು
Yes, have filed a complaint before the medical council, Karnataka Medical Council, after which the medical council is said to have directed the police to secure documents. It rather shocks that the medical council is now wanting to use the police to get the documents, while the doctors are obliged to reply to the notices issued by the medical council as a mandate of the statute. Notwithstanding this, it appears the police is now wanting to show undue interest in the case by issuing notices to all women staff of Cloud9. The learned SPP to secure instructions as to why and how such notices have emanated from the police to the hospital. Until such time, the police shall not investigation agidilla ella. Till such time, all further proceedings in the UDR to the petitioner hospital shall remain stayed.
digital data, my lord, it's a-
Instead of stay.
Data ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಬರಿಲ್ಲ,
No, my lord.
data ಅದು ಬರಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು since from 25, 2026, I am saying that, my lord, they are said manual data they are providing.
Sir,
Digital data is
if the medical board is holding them guilty, punish them.
That's a only.
If the medical board is holding them guilty, punish them. I am not for that. Police should not enter into doctoring.
Only they have to provide digital data, that's all. my
Correct,
lord.
sir. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಏನ್ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಇದೆ.
That manual data they are.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯುಯಲ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ?
Because
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ನಿಮಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ
manufacturer,
ಸರ್,
my lord,
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 24 hours ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್
because that entire has to be sent to the FSL, my lord, it's a recovery of.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್. ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಇದೆ ಅದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು FSL ಕಳಿಸಿ. ಈ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಅಸೆಸ್ ವೆದರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮಷೀನ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ದಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಸೆಸ್?
Why they are hesitate to give medical data, the data. my
ಎಲ್ಲ
lord?
ಇರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾರಲ್ಲ.
No, my lord, kindly say,
ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯು ಏನಿದೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
36 minutes they are given.
1 minute, let the medical board decide to summon everything, and what is not given, what is given, the medical board will decide. Police ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇದು ಫ್ಲೋ, TVE, MV, peak,
With the
ಅವ್ರು
assistance of
ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದು
the
ಒಂದೇ
technician,
ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್.
with the assistance of the technician, it's a
No, no, no.
manufacturer of that company.
First let the medical board decide it. If the I'll ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, the direction now issued will not come in the way of the medical board pursuing further on its own with regard to the data that is available and the data that is to be provided by Cloud9 to the complainant, since the complainant has approached the medical council of Karnataka Medical Council as well. Doctors will decide what is the problem with doctoring. Police will decide what is the with crime. ಈ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
Yes, my lord, your
ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ?
lordship gave a direction on 17 to the data has to be given. They said that, my lord, this entire data is given, but they are not at all given. Only 36 minutes data
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ,
given.
how do you know it is not at all given?
Not at all given because of this system, my lord, sir.
No,
36
sir,
minutes.
ಒಂದ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The data which the complainant wants to be given, ಅದು ಸಿಗೋವರೆಗೂ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಂತ
ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಹೇಳಿ.
ಒಂದು ಮಷಿನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಮಷಿನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾವ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್?
ಒಂದು ಮಷಿನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ.
ಅನಸ್ತೇಶಿಯಾ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಎರಡೂ ಇದೆ.
ಅನಸ್ತೇಶಿಯಾ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ 24 hours ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ.
There is nothing to hide.
I'll tell you one thing, let the medical board decide. If they are guilty, let them be punished. Police cannot do this.
ಮಷಿನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್, my lord.
ನೀವು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಪವರ್ ನ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಇಟ್. I am not.
I understand. Just 1 minute from my lord, see page 54.
54 of what, sir?
Petition.
Petition ಕೊಡಿ. Petition ಕೊಡಿ.
Annexure D3.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಯಾ, sir? Yes.
Next. Annexure D3. I'm not saying, my lord, whether we have to do it or medical board has to do it.
D3.
Yes, my lord. Annexure D3, page 54. Your lordship may see what anesthesia, they saying it's not available. I understand, my lord, I'll accept it.
All right.
Operation theatre, OT monitoring records and association monitoring data, according to them, not available. ECG recording in digital format, according to them, not available.
ECG recording is there.
My
That
lords-
you can't deny.
My lords, your lordship may kindly.
ECG recording
look at
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ?
157
ECG
page.
recording ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
Everything has been given.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
It's-
No, now your lordship may see page
This
63.
Page 60?
Page 63. Page 63, they say point number 3 to 7.
Point number 3 to 7, we do not maintain or have a position. Yes.
My lords, adralli, that monitor, my lords, as the procedure is going on, the
No,
anesthesia and
ECG data is available. ECG data you can't.
adrallene bandide.
And
your lordship
if
may
the
kindly
patient
see
is collapsing, if that is your indication, it is clearly shown in the ECG monitor.
My lords, page 90, the entire, whatever is shown on the monitor.
Where is the ECG recordings? ECG. ECG data will not be erased.
in the
It's not a
pre-op
portable
intent-
ECG that comes and does it.
Yeah,
You have a ECG
ಅದು-
machine. No. Through her, yes.
No, I leave it, my lord, whether we have to
It's a
collect. it or
running
police
ECG,
report.
my lords.
Sorry, medical.
Even if it
The
is a
running
running,
ECG
even if it is a
again,
running ECG,
same
even if it is
machine.
a running ECG, unless it's a portable ECG, data is always there.
Allah, it is there in the same monitor, the second idralle irutte.
Correct.
So as it's a transient data again
It's-
during the
No,
time of.
ECG is not a transient data.
At the time of surgery, my lords.
It's
ಅದ್
not,
ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ-
ECG is not transient. ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ okay, yes. Check the ECG data. See if there is a variation in the heartbeat that is shown in the ECG.
ECG is not
Correct.
done, my lords.
Huh?
Physical ECG is not done.
Physical ECG is not done?
ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. Pre ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. During this, it was not required. They have not done it is what.
Anyway, medical board let it
No, I understand.
examine everything.
I'm not saying, no, my lord, but this is the conduct of the petitioner.
There is no.
They
contact.
cannot come and
Everything is
say-
required, my lord.
ECG data, you can't say it is not there.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನ ಮಾನಿಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಹಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡೆಡ್ O2 ಲೆವೆಲ್ಸ್ ಎಟ್ಕೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ.
Allah, see, O2 levels is a
Lordship,
common
may
thing that
kindly
has to be
SpO2.
recorded. SP O2 ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇನೆ,
ಅದೇ.
yes. SP O2 recording will always be there. ECG data, it is a running data at the time of surgery. Because at the same time of surgery, the variation would show only on the ECG.
It's in the
ಮಾಮೂಲಿ
same
TMT ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ECG data ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ, because that's the most important thing.
That is not. printed, my
ECG
lords.
data ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ no.
In the same machine, if your lordship would kindly see right ಅಲ್ಲಿ heart rate,
ಈಗ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
whatever,
dot
which
ಇದೆ.
is the ECG machine you're using there?
It's the same. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ, if your lordship have, bear with
Page?
me, just 90, my lords, 90 ಲೇನೆ.
ಇದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ
dot-
SPP ಅವರೇ, ಇದು ನಮಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಪೊಲೀಸ್ನವ್ರಿಗೂ
No, I
ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ.
understand. I'm not.
Doctors should know this.
No, I'm not coming in
Because
there. Only
data
thing is.
ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಗೆ
ನೀವು data ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಮತ್ತೆ we are not at all concerned about anything but so only data they have to provide.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್, ಅದ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವ್ರು ಪನಿಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಬೇಕು ತಾನೆ.
Yes, well, because
ಅಲ್ಲ.
why they are hiding that data?
There is
Because
nothing to hide,
even
my
then available, they are manually given.
Medical board will assess their culpability, not the police.
ಇವ್ರು ಹೆಂಗ್
All
ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ?
right.
Your lordship,
Yes.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ heart rate, if your lordship may kindly see at
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ
90.
I saw the heart rate here, but is it that the running heart rate is recorded by the monitor in the
ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
time of surgery or separate ECG you took?
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ monitor ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ.
That is why ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, these things, see whether with the OT data itself ಅಂತ, that's only doctors will know. ನಮ್ಗೇನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೇನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ?
The only thing, they also asked us to, okay, you come and check with technician. We went with the technician. It's not that we went it. We took the technician, went technician. Only thing they could have allowed to access the technician to see. I am not saying that I'm a competent person. I took the technician with competent person. They could have allowed us to.
ಅದ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬಿಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ?
ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. I have given, I will show the photographs also I have produced before your lordship.
Anyway,
We have
why you
cooperated
issued those notices?
days.
Reply ಕೊಡಿ.
Mahajar-
But check with the ECG data and file an affidavit that the same
Same
monitor
mash-
operates for the ECG also and no separate ECG is used.
ECGs.
We'll get it checked with the medical board. Yes. ನಾಡಿದ್ದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳ, Friday ತಗೊಳ್ಳ?
Next week.
Next Tuesday. Yes.
Kindly see, my lord. Page number 73, they themselves admitted that, my lord, is they will provide, if a technician will come, technician is ready, my lord,
My
machine
lords.
manufacturer is in
Which
within
machine,
20,
wait,
My
one
lords.
minute, which machine is that? Siemens?
Mahindra.
Mindray.
Huh?
They went to the
Mindray,
spot,
the one that
went
I
to
have
hospital, they are
produced
not allowed.
annual knowledge. My lords, first of all,
Tomorrow itself, my lord, they will go to the, because the data will destroy, my lord.
courts,
Data they will
according-
not destroy, why?
Because they
we have,
themselves saying that,
we've
my lord,
already given
they
what
are
is
using
there
that
to
machine.
destroy, my lords.
That's why, my lord, we will take
The
a chance.
pen drive
Tomorrow
of the
itself,
entire procedure is also
We'll
given.
list it
I
on
don't know.
Tuesday. Tuesday in the fresh matters list.
tomorrow itself, my lord, because they will go to the spot and they will collect the data. It's only 5 minutes job, my lord. It's only 5 to 10 minutes job.
May request one thing.
What?
Let technician go and inspect
Of what?
of that machine, if it is possible to collect data or not possible to collect data.
Tomorrow, my lord.
That report can be.
Permit that, so
We
what?
have permitted, my lords, your lordship.
Oh,
I'm
why,
saying
all right,
that
you
for-
permit the technician,
ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
you permit the technician, they will not harass you, the technician will come, look into the machine and go ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
The problem, my lords, here lies is, ಇದ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ ತರ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕಳ್ಸ್ತಾರೆ.
ಬೇಡ,
ಎಲ್ಲ
notice
ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
ಕಳ್ಸಲ್ಲ, we will
Only
not
10
enforce.
minutes.
This is what
All
has
that,
happened.
I'll,
ಹಾಲಕ್ ಮಹಜರ್
all,
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ,
I have
ODI.
said all that, nobody will send you any notice, but the technician will come, record the data, whatever it is, and fine.
Let it-
And all these notices my learned friend is talking about, we should, before your lordship directed me to.
ಅಲ್ಲ,
After then, we have done
After ಅಂತ
nothing.
ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು,
After ಅಲ್ಲ.
after ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ.
So we will not do anything.
Notices issue ಮಾಡಿ, yes.
We will not do
The-
anything. Let them allow us to.
ನೀವು
inspect the
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
technician.
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. The learned, the hospital shall permit inspection of the instrument that was in the operation theatre when the subject surgery took place. For the permit at the hands of a technician of the very company, very company of the machine that is installed. In the garb of such taking of data, the petitioner shall not be harassed. ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದೊಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಿಡಿ ನಾಳೆ ಟ್ಯೂಸ್ಡೇ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್.
Time.
If any surgery is
Right.
going on, we will
Of course.
probably request them to.
ಸರ್ಜರಿ ನಡಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಡಿ.
No,
ಅದು
Let them
ಆಗಿದೆ
say the
ಅಂತ
time.
any timings may be fixed.
Let
my
them
lord.
say the time.
ಅದೇ ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರ್, ನಾನು ಟೈಮ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ಜರಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್?
Let them say time, my lord, we will go there.
ನೀವು
Time they are convenient for them, we will go there.
ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ದೆಮ್, ಬಟ್ ಸರ್ಜರಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Please,
Yes. You cooperate with that, then if that is the only thing that is necessary, next time we'll close everything.
please.
Yes.
Yeah, to-
Grateful, your lordship. Is that ಇವ್ರು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಹರಾಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ
ಮಾಡಲ್ವಲ್ಲ.
ಪೊಲೀಸು
ಈಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. The SPP once he says that it is not, will not be done, it will not be done.
grateful.
Because as he said, all those notices are prior to my order.
After that, we have not even stepped into the hospital.
I am not.
Yes. But medical board will have to be constituted, medical board will have to assess your culpability.
That is independent of.
Either tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whatever convenient for them, we'll send the technician.
Fine.